Hello everyone, this is Surya and welcome to Be a Geek. In today's video, we are going to learn about Java Substring, and by the end of this video, you will able to know how we can extract a part of a string using substring method. Now before jumping to the question, let's learn about Java Substring method. Let's say we have a string, this is our string, hello world, and we want to extract this green part from our string. So to extract this part from a string, basically we have multiple methods, but in Java there is a very popular method, Java Substring. Let's say this is my string A and I can use a method a.substring to extract the part which I want to extract from my string. Here my string is hello world, and in hello world my starting index is 0 and my end index is 9. Now I want to extract my substring starting from 3 index till 6 index. And in Java, for substring method we have two implementation. First, in substring we provide the beginning index. Let me write it like bi. This is my beginning index. And in another implementation we have beginning index bi and end index ei. Now in case I want to extract this green part from my string, I have to provide beginning index and the end index of my string. Now if I want to extract this, I have to provide a.substr and I will provide the starting index of my substring, which is 3, and I will provide the end index of my substring 6. But here is the catch, I have to provide 6 plus 1. So basically here I will provide at the end 3, 7. So this will extract my string from 3 to 6. So using this I can get my string. Now in another case, if I only provide the starting index of my substring, let's say I use a.substr and I only provide 3. Now in that case I will get LOWORLD. So I will get this substring. What is happening here? I am getting my substring from my starting index to the end of my string. So basically we have two use cases, where first I provide my beginning index, and in another case I have to provide my beginning index and my end index of my substring. Now let's see into our code editor. Let's say I have a string which is s, and let me provide it as hello world, same string which we already seen into our example. Now I want to extract world from this string. Here my w is on the 5th index of my string. So to get world from this string, what I can do? I can use s.substring function, and as you can see there I have two implementation of substring. One with beginning index and another one is with beginning and end index. Let me use the only beginning index and I will provide 5 here. And if I run this, I will get world in my output. And in another case I can also provide the end index of my substring. In the same case where I want to get world, so I can also provide end index. So what I will do, s.substring, my beginning index is 5 and my end index is 9 plus 1, which is 10. So here if I run this code, I will get the same output which I am getting earlier. So what is happening here? Let's see the implementation of substring where we only have beginning index. So here if you see that this is my substring method and I am getting my beginning index, and if you see there I am again calling another method substring where I have beginning index and length. So this length is the length of my string. Okay, let me just print the length of my string. Let's say s.length if I run this, I will get the length of my string as 10, and here I am providing my both index. Starting index is 5 and my end index is 10. Why I am doing this? Because the length of my string is 10. Basically, the end index of my string plus 1 is 10. So that's how these things are working. Now let's see if I want to extract WO from the string, how I can do that. I will use s.substring. My starting index is 5 and my end index is 6 for O, and I will use 6 plus 1 as 7, and if I run this, I will get WO as my substring. So that's how I can use my substring method. Now let's see another case where I will provide an index which is not present into my string. Let me do it s.substring, and my starting index is 5 and my end index is 12. Now in that case, what will happen? I will get an exception, string index out of bound exception, and if you see the implementation here also, this substring method can throw a index out of bound exception if the beginning index is negative or end index is larger than the length of the string object, or beginning index is larger than the end index. So here we have three cases. If the beginning index is negative, end index is larger than the string length, or beginning index is larger than the end index. Okay, if I do it like this, 5 comma, in that case also I will get an index out of bound exception. In case I provided my starting index as negative, so in that case also I will get index out of bound exception. Now let's go to our question and see what we have to do. According to our input format, in first line we will gonna have a string, and in second line we're gonna have two space separated integer, start and end. And what we have to do, we have to extract the substring from our string, and we have to print the substring in the inclusive range from start to n minus 1. So basically here we have a string and we have to extract from 3 to 7, and we're gonna have LOWO as our output. So here we took S as our string and we have start and end, and let me just use system.out.println, and here we're gonna have s.substring, and we will provide our beginning index as start and our end index as end. Here if you see this, we have to get the substring in the inclusive range from start to n minus 1, and if you see this, we are getting 3 and 7. So I want from 3 to 6, and if you see over there, 6 is our end index, and if I want till 6, what I have to do? I have to plus 1 into 7. So there is no need to do n minus 1. That's why we write this like end. We directly provide end as our end index, and let me just run this code and let me submit this. So we have successfully submitted our code. Now if you want to copy this code, there is a link in the description box. From there you can directly visit our website, and from there you can just click on the copy button and paste your code over there, and then you can submit your code. Now in the next video we will learn more about Java Substring, and we will see how we can implement this in different use cases. If you like this video and if you understand how Java Substrings work, then you can give a like, subscribe to our channel, and if you have any doubt, you can directly connect me on my Instagram. There's a link of the Instagram into the description. From there you can directly reach out to me. Let's meet into the next video. Till then, thank you, take care, and bye bye.